Hello friends, welcome to my channel Spark FAQs. In this channel I publish a lot of content on Spark with the programming language Scala and Python. In this video I'm going to focus about how to create a Zeppelin notebook and basically how to install a Zeppelin, Apache Zeppelin on EC2 instance. I already created a EC2 instance. If you want to know how to create the EC2 instance with a very low budget, you can follow my previous video and I explain you step by step how to create a EC2 instance. So I'm going to connect this EC2 instance and install Apache Zeppelin. So to give a short introduction about Apache Zeppelin, it's a web-based notebook that enables data-driven and interactive data analysis using a different frameworks and different programming language like Scala, SQL, and Spark and Hive. And there are many more components which you can actually you can write a queries and you can program using a Zeppelin and build your analytics applications. Okay, so let's install that. So you can go to the google.com and you can type Zeppelin download. So you will see here, and you can actually click on this Zeppelin. So you will open the Zeppelin download page of the Zeppelin, and then you can click on this. There will be two type of binary or the installation compressed files are available for Zeppelin. One is with all the components in a single binary file, right? So basically it contains all the interpreters. When you say interpreters, basically if you can think of as a PySpark is a one interpreter. So the framework or programming language the Zeppelin supports to write your application or build your application. So one is, you can think of as a, one is lightweight, which is a Zeppelin bin net install. Okay, so which is a kind of lightweight, and this is all the interpreters. So I'll go with this and then take this link, and I'm going to download directly in the cluster. Okay, so I will just click on this. So I'll just cancel this. I don't want this. I'll copy this path. So I'm going to do the duplicate and download that. Alright, so this is the URL which we are going to download it. The prerequisite, basically you should have Ubuntu 18.04. That's where I'm installing. Okay, so let me first open my EC2 instance using a putty utility, so that it will launch a terminal. So the IP address is this, public IP address. I'll save this. So I'm opening the my EC2 instance. So this is open. So let me clear the terminal session. Now let's download it. So I am in the home folder of Ubuntu user. Let me download this. So it is basically 1.4 GB of data. So it will take some time to download this software. Okay, so I'll just pause for this video for some time. So it is downloaded 100%. So I'm just starting my recording. So okay, now we have to take this to the the software folders. Basically I'm just maintaining all my softwares inside my home directory. There is a folder called data making. Inside that softwares, so I'll just move this file to there. It is moved. I don't see it here. I'll just second step is just to extract that, right? So you can go to that location. So cd the software location. I will go here. So here only I'm maintaining all the softwares here. So we download the Zeppelin. So let's extract it using a tar command, tar -xvzf followed by Zeppelin, the ZZ file, right? So it's going to extract all the uh, binary files, jar files, all this interpreter, everything it will download here, means it will extract. So you see here Cassandra, MongoDB, BigQuery, or so there are different programming language framework it supports. So all it is extracted. So this is the extracted folder. Let me go into that. So I'll just clear the terminal session. Let's do ls. So you see there is a bin folder over here. Okay, so if you do ls on bin folder, that's where you will have all this script to start the Zeppelin. Okay, Zeppelin notebook. Okay, so you need to start the Zeppelin server. For that you can actually run this Zeppelin daemon daemon.sh, and you can just start, so that it will run in a background thread. Okay, the Zeppelin server will run in background thread. Okay, so you can run this command bin slash Zeppelin daemon.sh space start. So it is actually trying to create a log directory inside this. Okay, so you can check the status. status, it's running. Zeppelin server is running. So let's launch this. So basically, to launch a Zeppelin notebook, it's a web-based notebook, so you need to use this URL, right? So this is the URL which is running on. So Zeppelin by default runs on 8080 port number. So let me take my public IP address instead of localhost. We'll just replace this. Take this URL and go to browser and open the Zeppelin notebook using this URL. So it's trying to open that, but it will not open because it is not added in this 8080 port number is not added in the firewall rule of our security group. So let's try one more time to make sure that it is not opening, so that I will tell you how to edit your firewall security group, firewall rule in the security group, and add the port number so that it is exposed to the outside world. Okay, it's not opening. So let me go to the security group. So in the AWS console, we are in the EC2 instance dashboard. So we are going to security group option, and we open this my data making SG. That's the one we am using for this EC2 instance. So open the security group, add the firewall. There are some firewall rules which I added for exposing some of the port numbers. Now let's edit the inbound rule. So I'm going to add another rule, custom TCP, and then it's going to be 8080, and then but this is for anyone to access this. Okay, fine. Save the rule. Okay, now you go on the PT. Now it should launch. Let's see. H080 custom TCP, everything is fine. Then why it's not launching? Okay, let's hit again. So this is the public IP address, right? 18.191.100.10. So okay, so let's go here, try to check status. It says running, so go to logs folder. So just check this log file, tail of 100 lines, tail it the log file. Okay, it started in this only, it's fine. Okay, let's try using this one, public DNS name. Generally it should open. Let's see. Still not opening. What we'll do is don't see any, not throwing any error also. Okay, that means I started. Let's check what is there something in out file. Tail of n 100. Nothing is there. Okay, firewall rule is fine, right? Again we'll recheck in the security group. That seems to be fine because we just added the firewall rule. So 8080, this is good. Okay, now I'll just pause this video. I'll just check few things. Okay, so let's do few things. Okay, so I'll just go to the config folder of the Zeppelin, and then we'll rename this Zeppelin site.xml, zeppelin-site.xml.template. We'll rename to Zeppelin. Just copy this, and I will create from that file. We'll create a Zeppelin-site.xml. Okay, so let's open a nano editor, open this file. So okay, so this one, instead of 127.0.1, let's put the internal IP address of our EC2 instance. So go to the instances in the AWS console and go to the EC2 and open your EC2 instance and take the internal IP address, private IP address or internal IP address. Just change this Zeppelin server address. Okay, so instead of 127.0.0, we'll change it to couple of times. So it is basically 172.31.41.188, and I will change the port number also to 8090, I guess I will be using the 8080 for uh, other components. Okay, so NiFi I will be using 8080, so I will just add it here. So you will change this port number to 8090 and then Control O, enter, Control X. So let's stop the Zeppelin and start. So this is the so so I will just take this Zeppelin bin slash Zeppelin daemon, instead of status we'll just say stop. So it is going to stop the Zeppelin server, and meanwhile we'll add the security group 8090. So go to edit the inbound rule and add a new inbound rule 8090. Okay, add it and then save the rule. 8090 both are added. Okay, now let's try 8090. Okay, you have to start it. You have to start the Zeppelin. So bin slash Zeppelin daemon.sh start. Okay, start. I'm just entering start. So it is going to start the Zeppelin server. So let the status, check the status here, st8t, yes, yeah, status it started. Now we'll just go and check instead of 8080 8090. Yeah, Zeppelin is starting now. Zeppelin server is started and the notebook is launching now. Okay, this is the okay. So sorry, apologize for my system was power was shut down, so it's a reason it was just went for blank. Okay, sorry for it. So okay, so this is the Zeppelin server, Zeppelin notebook. There are some sample notebooks which are created. It's like it's similar like Jupyter notebook, but it has more advanced features. So let's try to just simple Python run the some Python basics commands. So you see here, so there's a simple Python dot. This is the interpreter. This is how you use the interpreter. So basically this means that it's using the Python IPython interpreter. So if I run this, it's going to print, it's going to import the sys package, and it's going to help will show the documentation of that particular package. Okay, so I can also just okay, just note this. I'll add new paragraph. Here I just use just Python. Okay, and then print of hello world, and then run. It's going to print the hello world. See, it printed, and it says some warning here for other things, but it is printed here. Okay, so this is how you need to use the you need to install the Zeppelin package. Okay, so sorry, Zeppelin, you need to install the Zeppelin software on EC2 instance, and you can start using it. So I will give you, I will next couple of session, I will actually show you, after a couple of session I will show you how to develop a PySpark application using Zeppelin. I will explain you in very detailed manner, step by step procedure. I'll just remove this. Okay, so we were able to successfully install this Zeppelin and try some simple notebooks. So I hope this video is helpful. Please subscribe to my channel, Spark FAQs, and if you have any doubts, please post it in the comment section of this video, and please pass this my channel information and videos to your friends, so that we both mutually benefited. Thank you so much.